Australian scenery is unique. The outback is fascinating thanks to its vast wilderness, rugged mountains and seemingly infinite emptiness. Due to its harsh environment, the Northern Territory resisted white settlement for the longest period of time. The outback has not only a rich geological world, but also an animal kingdom full of amazing species one has to discover. Treetops over brackish waters are home to countless bird species. Dangerous animals feel also particularly at home here in the solitary swamps. Crocodiles can reach enormous size and strength here. Here in the area around Darwin, you can experience these huge reptiles on crocodile farms from the closest proximity possible. Unfortunately, such facilities do not exist merely to protect the animals, but also for the purpose of production of handbags. They are well camouflaged from their enemies. 2 swamp-coloured eyes and a pair of olive-green nostrils often lie almost invisibly. Unpredictably in any case in water. They grab suddenly and disappear as fast as they emerged. Deaths, thankfully, are rather rare. There have been only 7 fatal cases in the Northern Territory and 14 in the whole of Australia recorded in the last 27 years. About half an hour south from Darwin, you find the Territory Wildlife Park. Here you can closely observe typical Australian inhabitants in their natural habitat. For example, some species of sea animals as well as many curious terrestrials. One of the park's inhabitants with a variety of species is the emu, together with the kangaroo, an emblem of the continent. This amazing running bird can grow to the height of 1.5 meters. There are of course kangaroos and wallabies here too. There are dozens of their kinds varying in size, colour and physiognomy. The Territory Wild Park serves also in a way as a special kind of orphanage for the animals that have lost their mothers, most often in a car accident. The keepers are devoted to tending their patients. They also show, especially to the young guests, how to treat animals well. In the desert park, you can experience the nature and animal wildlife of an Australian desert. In the nocturnal house, it is possible to observe small nocturnal animals. These strange little creatures have their home here, between clumps of spinifex grass. The thorny devil, different species of salamanders and lizards and various rodents are perfectly adapted to the poor desert region. Division of the territory makes it even possible for them to have their siesta without being disturbed by their natural predators. Every day, a variety of different bird shows are presented in this natural theatre. You can watch the flying and hunting techniques of free-flying birds of prey. The wedge-tailed eagle is the largest Australian raptor, growing up to 1 metre in length. You can observe this bird closely not only here in the desert park, but also on isolated interior roads where it searches for its prey. The eagle is a carnivore and feeds on countless run-over animal carcasses. Visitors to the bird shows can witness the intelligence and ingenuity of this bird on its search for food.
They shed their ragged feathers and replace them with new ones. This is what we call a molt. Now obviously they don't shed them all at once because not only would they look pretty silly, picked up a rock and threw it at them. Looks like a rain-basket fruit bush. There she goes. She doesn't realise she's broken it.
The real adventures occur on the gravel roads everybody has to use on his or her way across the outback. If you travel alone, you should make sure you have a vehicle manual at hand in case of need, for example when your axle breaks or you get a flat tyre. Here is another site 24 kilometres further south. A beautiful canyon called Simpson's Gap opens here between the mountains and the McDonnell Ranges. It is famous particularly due to the fact that it is home to wallabies. These funny animals are hard to spot at first in the gravel, but as soon as your eyes adjust, wallabies emerge everywhere. This species of dwarf kangaroo has adapted to living in the mountains. Swift and sure-footed, the wallabies run around without a care.